people, and we're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the breaking news dropped by David Ornstein. Bomba, yeah, Arteta has agreed a new contract at Arsenal. But before we do that, you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, join the community. We've been growing quite a bit over the last few weeks, but we need to grow some more. So I'd appreciate it if you could hit that button and help the growth of the channel. Follow the content because we're dropping frequently. And while you're there, hit the like, drop a comment, algorithm gang. Yeah? And let's get it. So let's just go over what Ornstein posted. So he says, exclusive. Mikel Arteta agrees new 3-year contract as Arsenal manager. 42-year-old Spaniard was into final 12 months of previous deal, but any uncertainty now removed. Fresh terms run until 2027. Huge boost for Arsenal Football Club before North London derby. Alright, so first question, and obviously I'm going to be asking myself, but you guys think about it as well. Is this a good thing? Think about it for a second. So let's think about it for a second. Is this a good thing? Cool. From a stability standpoint, I think it's a good thing. From a stability standpoint. Because whether Arsenal fans like it or not, yeah, a lot of players are bought into Arteta's project, his process. A lot of the players are still there because of Arteta. A lot of players speak very highly of Arteta and the amount of detail that he goes into. They like being coached by him. They like the fact that he's their leader. They are fully 100% behind him. Yeah, and I think that can be shown by the amount of players over the last year or so that we would say are key that have signed new deals, right? The likes of Erdegaard, the likes of Saka. You know what I'm trying to say in it. And also, as Arsenal fans, I think we have to accept that having stability and backing a manager long term and sticking with them is kind of the Arsenal DNA. Do you know what I mean? It's what we have seen as Arsenal fans as long as we have been alive. Do you know what I mean? Like Arsene Wenger. Do you know what I mean? I know people could argue Bruce Rioch, but literally before Bruce Rioch, you had George Graham who was there for a few years. Do you know what I mean? Like, then you could say Unai Emery, but then I would say Unai Emery he's like the Bruce Rioch, innit? So maybe we're going to see Arteta go on for years and years and years and years and years. But obviously the thing that now we want to start seeing is trophies. Because, don't get me wrong, Arteta did win us the FA Cup in his first season, but since then, we haven't. But that's the point, right? It's part of Arsenal. Like, it's who Arsenal are. It's nothing that people should be kind of surprised by, if you know what I mean. So, from a stability standpoint, it's a good thing. Now, the message that it sends, yeah, which I would argue is not the greatest, is we reward our managers for not really winning anything, which I imagine is quite annoying to a lot of the fan base, and I do hear it. But there's a lot of other tangible things that he's done that I think has led to this, right? Like, he's fixed the culture at the club. He's got everyone on the same page. Like, it's about winning now. Yes, we haven't won, but that's the message that he's sending to the players. I watched the Seaman Says interview with Jorginho last night, and he was basically saying that, like, you can feel it. Like, it's ingrained into you. Like, you see things around the training ground, around the stadium. Like you constantly see reminders of winning. It's our time to create history. Like these things are ingrained into you. So it's just about making that a reality now. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's just about making it a reality now. And I feel like even though we are not there yet, we are working. We are working towards it. Like the hunger is there. It's just about making it happen. Yeah. Um. And don't get me wrong. Just as there's a large portion of the fan base that want Arteta out, there is also a large portion of the fan base that are Arteta in. So, you know, you're never really gonna please everybody, right? It's just not gonna happen. And this is the case for most clubs. You know, like the only clubs I can really think of that, you know, are like probably higher than 95% in favor of their manager is probably Real Madrid and Man City. Outside of that, there's not too many clubs, realistically. Well, at least top level clubs that are trying to compete, right? So, but something that I think about that kind of annoying about the timing is it makes me think is did the board actually know throughout the transfer window that Arteta was going to stay? Because I think we can all agree we didn't have the strongest transfer window. We should have done more. We should have got one or two more signings. But did the board want to commit to making those signings if they weren't too sure if Arteta was going to commit to his contract? I don't know. I don't know. It's something you have to think about, right? Like, would we have had a stronger window if Arteta committed in the transfer window? I don't know. I guess it's something we'll never know now, right? But it still is a question to ask, innit? Um, what does this mean for Arsenal going forward? What does this mean for Arsenal going forward? Um, I mean, we've got our manager now. We just have to ride with it. You know, I don't think they're going to sack him. I do still think, though, if we don't win any trophies this season, then I think he will walk, personally. This is my personal opinion. I think he will walk. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to bring a nice vibe around the club. I'm pretty sure it's going to bring a nice vibe in the stadium. It's going to be interesting to see what the reception's like at the first home game after this news being announced, which we actually don't play for a while because we've got Tottenham away, then Atlanta away, and then Man City away. I think our next home game is Leicester. Um, so yeah, I mean, and to announce it before the North London derby, it's quite cheeky, you know. It might rile up the fans. It might rile up the players, and it might give us that boost to punch them up even more. Yeah, you never know. But the timing is very cheeky. The timing is very cheeky. Obviously, the club themselves haven't done like any announcement as of yet, but I imagine they will definitely do it probably prior to the press conference tomorrow for the Spurs game, uh, or maybe after. You never know, or maybe even it drops today. Who knows? Um, but overall, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. Me being completely honest. And I'm. Do you know what? You're gonna watch this video and you're gonna be like, "Whoa! Like, why did the Angels keep on trying to come get him?" But I'm tired. I can't be asked to move it no more in it. So, yeah, you're just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm in the light. I'm in the light. Basically, I've got like a skylight, and the sun's doing its thing of like being in different positions, and the light. I just can't keep on running away from the. Let me try something. Let me see. Nope, that got worse. Uh, yeah, it got a bit better. So, but we're nearly done anyway, so it's fine. Um, damn, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Ah, yeah. Overall, I don't really know how to feel about this. I I don't know. I thought it would have been something that, oh yeah, I'm over the moon, I'm happy, but I don't know, man. Like maybe maybe I'm at the point where I just want to see us win things now, because I'm someone who, I am all about culture and development and improving like the club's foundations and all of that stuff. I'm ever so grateful that he's been able to do that. But I think I'm just at the point now where win me something major, man. Just win me something major. And I really hope that it's him. I really do hope that it is him, because he's done a lot of work behind the scenes to get us into the position where we can compete. Like 2 seasons we have competed, but just win me something now, man. Yeah, I think that's my goodbye message. Is Arteta happy that you've committed yourself to the club for another 3 years? So obviously, the message that you're trying to push to us, you believe in and still think you're able to do. Hear it. But hopefully, well, not even hopefully. I don't want to say hopefully. I just want to say, win me a trophy now. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you feel about this news. You know, happy that Arteta's committed? Are you annoyed? Are you sad? Do you think he deserved a new contract? Because I know there were rumors going around that people thought he was going to be sacked. I saw it. The internet's a wild place. Um, what do you think this means for the club? Do you think that this did have any impact on the transfer window? Yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you made it this far, you're a G. Hit the subscribe button. It means you like me. Drop a like. Algorithm gang. And we'll catch you next time.